Wow, we are 37 weeks pregnant. That means that I've been pregnant for 259 days. Our beautiful baby girl is full term, 37 weeks pregnant, 19 inches, 6.5 pounds. That means I could officially go into labor at any time, like within 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or like literally tomorrow, which is insane. These are some amazing pregnancy spandex that I was sent in a PR package, and then I filmed some UGC content and sent it to the brand. These are literally the most comfortable shorts and pants in pregnancy, and I'm so thankful they sent me these. Baby girl is moving a ton. She is in my ribs and telling me she wants me to stretch out and give her some more room. This week I went to part-time, and thank goodness I took some time off because I am exhausted at work. There's been several emergencies. I'm still taking full-on C-section and labor patients and having to squat down and clean up blood and do all kinds of things, which my body is not really wanting me to do right now. There's been several times where I started having contractions at work, feeling a lot of pelvic pressure, and also like just not having time to eat or use the bathroom. And I am just at the point where I really need to be home and take care of myself. I'm at the point now where I am sleeping, but I'm waking up probably around 10 times on average a night. 4 of those are to pee, so I'll literally get out of bed at least 4 times to pee. And then the rest of the times I'll wake up and my side that I'm laying on will be either like completely numb or just like aching and throbbing to the point where I have to flip to the other side. Just flipping from my right side to my left side, being this pregnant, I literally feel like I have a watermelon inside my body, and it takes every bit of strength for me to pull myself around and throw myself onto the other side, adjust my pregnancy pillow between my knees, and then I'll just start like massaging my hip and trying to just make sure that it stops cramping. And this is serious, guys. It's so crazy. I am like, oh my gosh. I'm ready for her to come, but at the same time, I'm not ready for her to come. Like, I want to keep her inside a couple more weeks. So I was doing really good. I got back in the gym. We built like an entire gym in our garage, or I should say my husband built an entire gym in our garage. And so I was doing really good. I was working out. I was in and using all of the equipment. And then I realized, like, Courtney, you have to get serious about getting ready for this baby. And so that was like at 35 weeks where I felt like that intense need to start nesting and that pressure, like she could come at any time, you need to be ready. But I'm still working full time too, like sometimes 40 to 60 hours a week, which is absolutely crazy being this pregnant. But every single moment and all of my days off, all I was doing was making sure that I have everything for baby, ordering things, opening boxes, putting things together, washing all of her clothes, organizing everything, putting everything in its place. And right now, my physical energy is so limited. I can still do a lot. I mean, I still have a lot of energy and I am doing a lot, but right now, there's just no way that I can be in the gym and putting all of her stuff together, like even putting just like the crib together and walking up and down the stairs and folding laundry, and then also like cooking dinner and dishes. And it's very physically demanding, and you don't realize how tired you're going to get in pregnancy, especially in the 3rd trimester. But I've been doing a really good job conserving my energy and making sure everything gets done, and just like prioritizing the things that are most important, putting them at the top of my list for my priorities for that day. And I'm really, really blessed because anytime that I'm super worn out, I can just ask my husband for help. And also, we're not cooking every single night. Like, we go out to eat quite a bit to where I don't have like that constant responsibility on me. We did our maternity shoot, and this was technically at 36 weeks, like the very, very end of 36 weeks. Decided to book an indoor studio shoot and that was with the Blossom portraits. She did such an amazing job just making us feel so comfortable, and she let me set up my tripod as well, and so I had my video going and I could just look over at my iPhone and see how I was going to be looking in each picture, and just being able to see myself and knowing or just getting a general idea of how I was looking in the photos just boosted my confidence so much, and it made the photo shoot just 10 times more fun for me. Also, the vibes were so good. She had the perfect lighting, the perfect setup, and her little studio was so cute. We had the music going and it was just really fun the whole time. You can tell too, when a photographer loves what they do and they're just in their zone, in their element, and she is definitely made for doing this. Not to mention that I sent her a bunch of spring bouquets and she recreated my dream bouquet and then had it ready for me when we got to the shoot, which was so special to me. I did a little bit of filming showing all of the essential things that I bought for baby, and I am going to put videos out of all of those products. There's some things that I decided to splurge on, so I'll have to let you guys know if I'm happy I did that when baby comes. We were planning for my outdoor shoot, and so I just took all the dresses that were already in my closet and I tried them all on, and I was trying to get a feel for exactly what I was going to wear, and I realized that the dress that I had ordered on Amazon was not going to work, and so I had to send that back, and then I ended up ordering 4 more dresses to try on for my outdoor shoot because I didn't like any of these dresses that I had in my closet already. They were either really, really tight, or they wouldn't zip in the back, or I didn't like how the chest was fitting. This was the Amazon dress and I just felt huge in it. The band that went all the way around made me feel like I was 400 pounds. Anyways, I hated it, but I decided to go with a long sleeve dress from Amazon that was so beautiful, and I'll show you that in our outdoor maternity photos. Turned out gorgeous. One of my coworkers was so sweet and they sent me this beautiful diaper caddy, and so now I have one for upstairs and also downstairs. I set up her Kikaroo and diaper warmer and all of that kind of stuff upstairs so that I can do middle of the night diaper changes. I bought a birthing ball so I can start really opening up and stretching my hips, and this thing took so long to blow up and so much strength. I had to get my husband to help me finish it because I just could not. The relief just rocking back and forth and being on this ball gave to my pelvic area and my hips and my lower back was just unreal. The movements, it felt so good. You don't realize how much weight and pressure and tension is in those areas, and I especially feel it at night. So just being able to stretch out on this ball makes the biggest difference. A couple nights ago, we were in the kitchen and we were making dinner, and my husband just looked at me, and he's always touching my belly and talking to her and feeling my belly and feeling her move and stuff. And he just looked at me and was like, "Are you sure that you want to do this again?" And because I always tell him, I'm I want multiple kids. I would have 4 kids if I could. I know though for sure that I want to, and so I definitely want to do this again. Even with everything that I've been through, it's been such an amazing experience overall. And honestly, it's been a blessing just to be able to create a human in my body, to grow a human from scratch in my body. To me, it's just absolutely crazy that women can do that. And I've always wanted to be a mom. I've always known that I want to be a mom. It's just something that I've always wanted to do in my life. And I'm just really, really blessed to be able to do it with my best friend and with someone that I'm truly, truly in love with. The pool is almost done at the Hollywood house. The foundation has been laid and they are getting very, very close to being finished. I cannot wait to see water in this pool, and it's so amazing that it's just right here on the river. We pretty much gutted this entire house out and turned it into a new construction, and it is just coming along beautifully. One of me and my husband's most favorite things to do is go to breweries, but obviously I can't drink being pregnant, and so we still go, and I just get the non-alcoholic option that the breweries have, and you would be surprised, a lot of breweries have non-alcoholic non-alcoholic beers nowadays. I feel like a lot of people don't really realize that, and so they see me with a big bump at a brewery drinking a beer, and they don't realize that it's a non-alcoholic beer. And so I felt a little bit uncomfortable, like I was getting some looks, but I'm like, okay, whatever, I don't care. So this week I'm going to part-time, so I'll only be working 20 hours a week. I need the rest so much, so I'm so happy that I just took a little bit of time off to take care of myself. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.